chocolate chip cookies. Welcome back everyone, it's Charlotte here. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. It's that big red button below. Today I'm sharing with you my top secret ultimate chocolate chip cookie recipe that I can guarantee you've never made or seen before because, well, I made it up. So here's a little trick to start off with. If you're trying to figure out how to get into a new can of baking soda or baking powder, fold back the metal tap and you can just scoop it like, there was a little metal thing. Alright, so combine the flour, the baking powder, and the baking soda. We know it does something with the chemical reactions, the cells, the microbiology, whatever it may be. We still don't know what it does, but do it. It works. And add the salt. It helps for the taste and texture, I promise. Add the oats, a generous handful. We're not here to measure. We're here to eat. Stir it up. If you like more oats, add less flour. If you like lots of oats, still add less flour. Stir it up, let it sit. Ooh, the secret ingredient, cocoa powder. Again, I don't know why, but it makes it taste extra delicious. Alright, standing mixer. Open it up, brown sugar, butter, and a little bit of white sugar. We don't want too much white sugar or the cookies will be far too sweet, and you know what that tastes like. Put it down, mix it up, and you want this to get nice, light, and fluffy. You may have to stop a couple times to scrape it down. Scrape, scrape. Come on, scrape it. Push it out of the standing mixer with the beater thing. There we go. That looks about right. Real nice and fluffy. You want to get as much air in it as possible. Crack the egg. Oops, looks like I'm having trouble there. Generous amount of vanilla. Who doesn't like vanilla? Put it back in. Mix it up. Again, nice, light, and fluffy. Now you don't want to overbeat the egg, but you do want it to be nice and fluffy. Alright, so, yep, that looks delicious. Take a little bite of that. So good. Alright, add a little bit of the flour mixture. You don't want to add too much, otherwise it will go everywhere on your clothes, on your pants, on your shoes, on your counters. And that's a lot to clean up. Mix it up. Once it's beaten almost all of it, add some more. And do the same thing, because you're not a retard and you know what to do. Add chocolate chips. A lot of people say don't put chocolate chips under a blender. But why not? Mixer, blender, same thing. Doesn't ruin them and it mixes it faster. That's a little trick of the trade. Mythbusters, debunking the recipe myths. Alright, you're going to want either parchment paper or the wrap for your butter. Because when you roll these babies, you don't want them sticking to the pan. Roll, 2-inch balls if you want bigger, 4-inch balls, however many you want. But don't squish them too much. You want them real light and fluffy. Really light circle shape. And here's the key. Press them down so they're a bit flatter. You only want them to be about 1/2 inch tall. That's usually the size of one of your fingers. This way they will cook far more evenly. And while you're waiting, play a game. Drink. Look at your chair. Look at your fruit. Look at your fan. Stare at your clock. Do a little dance. Oh, ding ding. Looks like they're ready. Take them out. Yep. Perfect. 10 minutes later, definitely done. Let's flip them over to see if we got the right. Oh, yep. That's what we want. Just light and brown. And since they are done, I'm going to take them immediately off the pan and put them onto a wireframe rack to cool. Those look perfect. Alright, scoop them on, put them on the wireframe rack, and we're almost ready to go. Oops, one fell on the floor. But we can just add it in, no one will know. If you don't press them down before you put them in the oven, they turn out bulgy like this. And here we have it, the best chocolate chip cookies you'll ever have. Please do comment below on what you want to see next. Give it a thumbs up if you like this recipe, and recipes in the description.
Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.